Hi, I'm Bill Broadside, and I am a victim of social media fatigue. Now, I've had social media for a long time, as long as anyone else, but it wasn't until the 1000th Snapchat notification or Instagram story that I started to feel this fatigue, this desire to search for something more interesting, not as mainstream.
So we've reached a point in life where you gotta have social media if you're anyone. You can't just walk around without being in the know. The difficulty though is trying to find the right social media for you. You know, on Facebook, you're now gonna have all of your friends and family see anything you post. On Twitter, you're gonna be attacked by just strangers seeing what you post. Instagram is cool, but you can only see so many pictures. And don't get me started on Tumblr. I mean, I can write words. If I wanted to write words, I'd go back to high school.
And so that's when I stumbled upon the concept of alternative social media apps. Now, alternative social media isn't an app or even a genre of apps, really. It is a movement towards finding new forms of expression and entertainment in any app.
I used to use all of those popular social media apps, but recently I've discovered it's a lot more fun if you use Words with Friends. Instead of just putting the longest word I can think of, I start putting in a conversation. Things like, hi, how are you? It takes a while for a conversation to happen because you gotta wait for them to take their turn, but it's been really fun.
Now, my preferred alternative social media app is Venmo. I'll pop it open, scroll down the different transactions, maybe click on it and comment a little something like, hey Jerry, wow, that's quite the electrical bill this week, or like, wow Norman, those are some steep rent figures. Sure you're in the right district? And I'll maybe, leave it a little heart and then go on my way.
Sometimes though, they do send me a chat apart from the game with not so nice words as they are trying to figure out what I'm doing. But it's okay, because they just need to be loved. So I do it anyways. It's great.
On my Facebook, I always felt a little guilty whenever I would block certain people from seeing the stuff I post. Aunt Susan, Grandma Betty. I just felt upset because I felt like I was trying to hide something from them. But on the mobile app provided by Olive Garden, you don't have to hide anything because the only people that see your stuff are the servers. So I know whenever I place my order, I go on and I start having conversations with people. They don't usually respond, but I know that they're reading it. So sometimes I'll even post an order, but not even pick it up because, yeah, I'm paying $10 from some linguine, but really what I'm posting is $10 to see how the waitress is doing. To see how is she doing? How are her kids? How's her and her husband's trip to Costa Rica? I don't know if they went to Costa Rica because I'm not friends with them on Facebook, but I just assume because, if you're working at somewhere like Olive Garden, you're a pretty festive person, if I will.
It just really gives me a unique sense of community when I get to interact in this more private, intimate setting of a person's funds. It's pretty fun. Sorry.
Olive Garden app allows you to really just think through what type of sauces do I like? What kind of cheeses do I like? How much cheese do I like? It lets us look at our choices and then kind of look at ourselves and see what kind of person am I? Who is controlling this app? Who do I want to be? Because you don't know who you want to be until you know who you are. It's a quote.